Hello viewers. What happened to me was real, not merely a story. They claim that beneath centuries of mystery, treasure, and unspoken legends, Oak Island harbors secrets. I was standing on that windswept plot of ground with my metal detector in hand, chasing a dream like so many others before me treasure hunters, archaeologists, even the curious, but I never would have imagined finding anything that would change the course of history forever. I almost missed the first beep because it was so faint, but the sound seemed strange, like the island itself was yelling. I dug carefully and slowly as the beeping grew louder, my heart racing with every handful of dirt I pulled out. Then it appeared. The weight of it in my hands gave the impression that it was nothing more than a pot, perhaps old and useless. Its surface was covered in a layer of rust and dried dirt. But underneath that were ancient carvings, annotations, and symbols that did not belong to any modern era. With every breath, my throat constricted. What had I just learned? I wiped the surface gently, and what looked like a mix of Norse runes and something else, almost Egyptian, maybe Phoenician. Pirates, the Templars, and extinct civilizations were occasionally mentioned in theories about Oak Island, but I never thought I would be able to see the proof for myself. For documentation's sake, but also because I thought no one would believe me otherwise, I kept recording, capturing every moment. Even I, to be honest, couldn't believe it. The surrounding soil was compacted in odd ways, as if it had been hidden on purpose. Was this the only aspect of this pot? A clue? A message? Was it meant to be found now? Or had I disturbed something that had remained unchanged for hundreds, maybe even thousands of years? My mind was full of questions as I gazed at the lid, which was firmly sealed with what looked like ancient glue. It wasn't just a container. It was a time capsule. And when you opened it, it was like opening the past itself. Inside, I found fragments, bits of cloth, bits of paper, and a small, spotlessly preserved metal insignia. It appeared to be a cross, but not just any cross. The Templar Knights wore ones just like it. I became icy. Is it accurate? Did this demonstrate that the Templars were the first people to reach North America before Christopher Columbus? That what I had found was more than a pot, that Oak Island had concealed something for a reason, that it was a piece of history that was forbidden. I now had the ability to alter everything we thought was true about ancient exploration, extinct societies, and sacred artifacts. The more I looked into it, the more I realized that this was no accident. For those who were eager to listen, this breadcrumb was a puzzle piece that I had followed. The wind howled through the trees as if it were alive, but I couldn't tell if the island itself was a warning or a welcome place. But it was clear that this was just the beginning. Oak Island had long kept its secrets, but now it was using this old ship, metal, and stone to communicate. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.